So hello guys, just camping the stream, huh? Oh shit. Haha, right, yeah. What's up, dudes? Sky does MPN, how you doing? Christ Nar, subject P7. Looks like you guys were just kind of sitting here waiting, yeah? Sally, a YXZ, hi! Hi! Meatball had a vet visit today. She was very brave. How are you? I'm good. I'm real good. The weather's just nice, and that's all it takes for me to be in a good mood. I am simple. How's it going, John Egbert? Omari Sunny 17. 12-ounce Sprite, hi. Caltera 100, hi. Bunny 111111111, hello. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hi there, Krinkels, Maverick, Burger Gill, Roulette JD, first-time viewer Seba 12N, hi. Wow, we're getting a lot of first-time viewers here. Welcome aboard. We are very boring here. Can't stick around, I'm doing math. That's more important than this, dude. Get out of here. How is everyone? What a good question. I hope y'all are alright. Oh shit, shortcake emoji. Subscribe to tier 1, I appreciate that. Dude, where does new viewers come from? Is someone snitching? Oh yeah. There she goes. Yeah, it's not a good cam, but it's a cam. No, this background was made by Tarcade, animated by both Buren and Tarcade. They are tremendous artists. Ms. Meatball, yeah, no. Like I said, she had herself a little vet trip today, and she was very brave, so yeah, very proud of her. As proud as you can be of a autonomous little Mauser. Will there be any new plushies coming soon? Alright, let's just get it out of the way. So they finally got the alternate Hank done in my hands. He looks a little like, you know, I'm the professional, like he should. Got the hella jaw going on. I'm not upset. Not upset at all. But the details on the shirt, pretty friggin' good. Got the little slash in the back, I'm glad they didn't miss that. Little splurch back there too. He's looking pretty friggin' good. Put him right back on the shelf here. Huge jaw. Very, very strong. Yeah, that's my new roommate, Meatball. So yeah, what's up with all the new viewers today? Like 100. Where'd you guys come in from? Who snitched? Alright, let's get to it. Wasting too much time blathering, all this dilly-dallying. Yeah. You autismed your way. Must be all the friggin' Tylenol, huh? Hohen Groudon, hi, how you doing? Okay, so, yeah, I would like to work on these. This is going to be very difficult, by the by. Subnautica 2 came out, I downloaded it, and now I'm just sitting here like, I'd really rather do that, but this absolutely needs to be done. So, I'm just gonna dive right at it. Yo, I want to play Subnautica 2, but, you know, first things first. Oh, hell. The Void Leviathan in Subnautica 2 is absolutely massive. It was pretty big in the first one. I'm very excited to see how big it is. Maoist. How old is Meatball? She's, I think like 2.5. She got so much to fucking talk about. And then she just sits there. Wait, does the camera catch that? I suppose she is the draw, so let's go ahead and just let the world see. There she is, just in her little tux. It's great. Love that little maniac. Experiment 2 is basically done. I'm waiting for the audio to come in so I can lay it over the whole thing, and then I have to make some slight adjustments to certain animations based on the sound when it comes back to me, because Cedrix is kind of doing his own thing with that. Maybe 2 hours of work, so as soon as I get it, I'm just going to apply this, render it, and then chamber it up. I will let you know. The Patreons will be the first to know the instant I get the audio, and then I'll just work it out from there. What's up, Zep? Is Jeb getting a visual overhaul now? Yeah, he looks like shit. So, time to take some of that away. I guess we start here, right? Wait. Start here. Hi! You know what? Maybe she needs to get out of here. Maybe she's bored of me blathering at nobody in particular. Oh yeah, she needs to go. Yeah. Plus, she will be available on the 29th of this very month. Whoops. Where is that secondary camera? There you are. Get out of here. Been months. Just wanted to say hi. Christopher returned to Adventures Jokes. Oh man, Adventures Jokes. Where's all this yawning come from? I need a little splash of caffeine. Recently found out you were a Payday fan and it's... Payday rules. I really like that game. Payday 2 specifically. Let's see here. Let's start just... Actually, I don't need the tablet just yet. Because this is going to take like some designing. Like making shit up. Actually, let's take all that. Oops. All that. And that. Come on, come on. Have you thought about getting an inside cat door for your pet? Maybe? I don't know. She couldn't push a little flap. She's too meek for that. So I'd probably have to get one that's just like permanently opened. But... You learned coding for Payday Mod. I mean, whatever gets you into it. Let's see here. See, I haven't even thought about what he's supposed to look like. So this is you're gonna see like my discovery process and how much it sucks. Let's go ahead. Whoops, too much. Start with the friggin' face, then work our way down from there. Or up, I suppose, in this case. And this is fine-ish, actually. Doesn't need a whole lot of work. Ew, he's basic. What a rude thing to say. It needs some schmutzing. Everything gets schmutzed. I mean, this is me taking each of my characters and making them suffer one by one because there's something wrong with me. So we've got to mess them up real good. Fuse the sunglasses into his face. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't know about the sunglasses. I might give him like empty sockets, but that's gonna be like real Sanfordy, you know? So I might even just like, I don't know, give him the old Pixar smirk or the DreamWorks smirk, however that do. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That was kind of fucked up. Sorry. Have you heard about the Run Roblox game that is going to have Hank as a character skin? Sure have. There are Roblox games featuring Hank like there's games about the back rooms on Steam, dude. I can't keep track of them. That said, some of those games on the back rooms really goddamn fun. Gambling! Oh, don't put that guy, oh. Hey, 2 out of what? 5? Pretty fucking good. Doesn't it make you want to gamble some more? Will the cat get her own sprites? Absolutely not. Spectric. Subscribe to the Prime. 17 months. Thank you. Big Giant Balls 92. Did you just make that account? Hilarious. I love gambling. Gambling won't ruin anything. Just keep gambling. Idea, Jeb could, I don't want ideas, I have ideas. I would say just outright remove the front of his face with a skull under there, since that's how he looked when he died. Ideas, I don't need that. I'm just gonna bash around. I'm not reading your shit anymore, guys. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I really just gotta crinkles this up and just do a bad job, you know? You guys would do a good job. I gotta do a bad job here. DedJeb. That'll be $80 a month. Adobe is trying to get me to go play Subnautica, I swear to God. Holy shit, 60 months, Psych the Squid? After 13 years, we finally get updated Jeb sprites. Will his binary sword return? I mean, that'd be fucking sick. 2 gambles, 2 big fat gambles all of a sudden, and they both lost. Will his binary sword return though? I don't know. I don't know. I just know, okay, let me pull up some of the, oh, where'd the Clip Studio Paint go? I had it up, and then I delete. I pulled this up to show you. God fucking damn it. Since we're going to be animating all this on stream anyways, I don't mind showing off like what I want for backgrounds. I've so far asked Tarcade for this because he needs to wake up in this sort of bedroom looking thing to leave. Go out here where he's like, oh my God. And then he goes here and then, oh my God. And that'll be the end of the first one. I have ideas. The end of the first one is shock. Should start labeling these because I'm gonna make a mess. Especially in this, like, the first sprite's always gonna take me a little while longer because I'm figuring shit out. After that, it should be easier. Beard. Face. And then, Doing all right? Bye. I love to hear that. Oh boy, what have you drawn? It's a Newgrounds link. I feel compelled to click it. Don't see too many arts in my persona, but there's one of them. Fucking cool. Thank you. Just go to the void. 118 viewers? Who's snitching? Y'all trying to make me nervous. Y'all trying to break me. Remember when I had like 30? See, like, now I'm thinking, like, what if he had, like, kind of this, get out of here, this kind of thing here, where it's, like, kind of a void, and then I would use shadows. But then it just looks like I'm trying to do some analog horror nonsense. That and, like, the truncated cross there is, like, too on the nose with, the iconography associated with DedJeb's heritage, we'll say. It is my 50 alt account, sorry. Well, now I feel much better, Zomfear. Thank you. Yeah, we'll put it here. I'm gonna go with sad Jeb. As you see, the direction is for sadness. Are you gonna make his hair go all the way around the back this time? He's bald, explosive derp. That means his hair doesn't go all the way around. You'll know when you're older. Make him cry. Oh, baby. It'll be okay. Chill out. Oh, I'm kind of into it, but he can't cry yet. He's still in shock. Oh no, I'm revealing the plot. I don't have an idea. Still 130? Y'all need to cool it with the bots. No, 130 is absolutely not usual. Someone snitched. I will find you and I will break you. Yeah, I mean, I've got all these frames on the on the timeline. I could, like, you know, give them all sorts of different looks. But right now I'm just going to give him this kind of weird stoic look. Actually, I kind of like that. Hello, Slenark. What an introduction. You're on my bus headed home? Oh, cool, cool. Spectre's art, tier 1, 18 months. What the helly, 18 months. Looking forward to seeing those sprites. Also, can I request that you give a happy birthday to my dear friend Dito? Yeah, sure. Happy birthday, Dito. Everyone in chat, wish them a happy birthday. When was the last time you touched the Jeb's sprites? According to chat, about 13 years. I feel like every time I stream, it's one of y'all's birthday. But I suppose, what's that name of that math thing? Where, like, around the point where you get like 80 or 90 people in a room, the chances of one of them having a birthday that day goes like way up fucking high. Like nearly 100%. And it's kind of wild how that's not, you don't need all 365 people in the room for that. No, I don't approve of your username. No. I can't stamp that with approval. Yeah, see? More birthdays. Burger Gill's birthday. Holy shit. Alright, stop fucking around, man. Let's get this show on the road. 21%, that's a good percentage. I don't know, look pretty fucking alright to me. How do you feel about the gradient? I know it's like Flash Adobe environment and sometimes gradients don't fucking serve, but I feel like we finally figured out what gradients are supposed to be used for. Cause I'll never, ever, ever, it's etched into my goddamn mind, the very first cartoons to come out in Flash abused gradients. They did terrible things with gradients, and I was one of them. We were at war with gradients, and we just slaughtered them. But now we get along with them, so I mean, times change things. Why is he so... Henry, you can't just ask that. Supposing, though, could go a shade darker. You like that? I'm gonna add you to the swouches. There's no way I'll remember where that goes. I wish you could name these goddamn things. But no, they're just little squares that just expect you to remember. You make a dozen of them and then... What the fuck? Alright, let's set up for the rest of him. He looks cool now. Hell yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he? Get well soon. Hello, I am cousin of Hank's Giant. No, you're not. You're just fucking around with alts, and that's why there's 142 people in here. It's 30 people being funny with balls. Y'all funny as hell. Let's see here. Where are you? I'll get a shadow. Yay, he's not white anymore. Oh. Melanin restored. Ah, okay. Shadow can wait. Beard can wait. You know what? No. First order of business is to strip all these faces down so that I have a base on which to slap these things. Christ. See, like, I am so mad at myself. 13 years ago, look at this shit. That's all just one layer. The frig is wrong with me? It's not how you're supposed to do things. Don't do what I do. God damn, I'm embarrassed. Clack, go away. Let's reduce you to a beard. Oh yeah, I should probably do this. Yeah, hang on a sec. Let me get my alignment line going. Otherwise I'm going to make some terrible mistakes and feel friggin' ridiculous about it. Also, look at this shit. What a mess. His eyes are up and then down, 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 up, and then normal, of course, up. Maybe that's why it's all fucked up. Yeah, that's right. All this nonsense. Get out of here. Jeb's only depressed because no one will take him seriously, and he is clearly the most important guy. Good morning, how's it going? Oh, you know, just making new sprites. I think I might need to go back and like put stitches and shit on his head, but I don't know. He's going to be not in Nevada. Maybe I can take those wounds away from him? Something for me to think about as I put these together. Well, it's not hell per se. But, I mean, after Deadmos, after Madness 9.5, after Madness 12, I realized the running theme of just torturing the shit out of my characters. I'm into it. I've gotten a taste. So it's not the other place? I mean, technically-ish. It's the usual nonsense of the nowhere-ish conceptual land between what could be and what is, where he has to sort of shit or die. Scale Studios finally got 10K on Twitter. You know what that means. No, I don't, Pearlfish. What are you clicking on here? Who's going to be the one to tell him? What's your favorite Madness episode and why? I don't know, probably 12 because the music is really good. The music is really good. It's actually in my Spotify playlist and I listen to it kind of all the time, maybe at least once a week, because it's... I mean, that's my answer. You know what the fuck am I doing? Don't make this shit harder than it needs to be. Are these graphics? Yes. Good. What? I swear to God, my eyes must be failing me in this old age. Do you like to hurt other characters? Oh God, yes. Whose sprites are the funnest to work on? None. I don't like working on sprites anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired of it. I don't want to animate. Does that mean it retconned the old canon and changed your mind? Not really. I mean, it's always been just not Nevada. Somewhere between Nevada and not existing. I ain't retconning nothing. I don't take what I say in streams as like, you know, retcons and shit. That's fucking lame. More new people? Is Hank gonna be in there? I don't know, probably not. Will Phobos appear again in the series again at all? Will Phobos appear again? No, he's dead. He died. It's over. I'm not bringing him back. I'm not, like, emperoring him. That friggin' lame. He's in the other place. He's not in Nevada. Regular hell, other place. I mean, you've seen the map. It looks like this. He's somewhere in there. Ran out of names as subscribed. Tier 1. Dude, thank you. Yeah, but Phobos, he's dead. He's in Texas. I hope he's having a good time. I understand they got barbecue there. Okay, tired looking Jeb. Oh wait, I didn't fix up his beard. Golly, Matt, you're just not even trying. Trying my patience, that's what you're doing. Is this music too loud? Realize I can hear it pretty well. That's fine, excellent. 140. Oh, now I'm getting like stage fright. What if it isn't bots? You know, I could empty out the room just by firing up Subnautica, but I don't know, that seems kind of malicious at this point. Music isn't drowning you out or too quiet to me. Okay, that's all. That's preferable. I don't want to compete with music. I'll always lose. They thought it was madness. Jesus Christ. How long do you think it will take for you to complete the series? The whole series? Like the whole madness? I guess when I'm dead? What else am I gonna do? Go be a janitor again? I mean, maybe if I get tired of this shit. I have zero ballpark estimation. Synth Wolf, I am sorry. You used to be a janitor too? What kind of places you used to work? I remember one time working at a dentist place. The time I came in, there was a jar of teeth. It was dentist shit. And yeah, that's the best part about being a janitor. You just put your music in and get shit done. Even better if you could get yourself sorted with a medical place, like I said with the janitor thing, or at the dentist thing, because they tend to pay a little more. You just have to be a little more careful. But like, dude, it's the same goddamn job. What's your opinion on Roblox games? I don't have any opinions on Roblox games. I don't play them. I feel like a man my age shouldn't be hanging around Roblox. It's kind of got like McDonald's Play Place vibes, you know? Just say like, yeah, it'd be like going to a Roblox or a McDonald's play place as a 45-year-old, and you're like, wow, this would be the coolest shit ever if I were 9. Like, no, no. I talk shit, but some of those Roblox games have really good music, and I know that because people share it with me. Some of it comes up in the music too, and I will scream about it when it comes up. Are we allowed to share any art? I mean, sure, if you think the people here will get a kick out of it. That's ultimately the... Sorry, I had a belch and I didn't want to just peek the mic with it. You could show any art, but just mind the audience, you know. The reason why Madcom stuff flies here is because we got Madcom fans here. But if you think they'll dig it, you know, go get at it, man. Wow, he looks like shit. I love this. Moving the fuck on. Put you up. What is that? Whose alt is that? Grunt Chivadian. Grunt Chivadian. Apologize for mispronouncing your name, but thank you and welcome aboard. Clack. 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 You are the beard layer. You are the headlines. Or we just call you the head. Head. Eyes. Shadow. Wait, do I actually need 5? I don't think so, right? It's like I forget constantly. Oh, that's right. Because I put it on 2 layers. Cross. $149 viewers. No, now you guys are absolutely botting. I'm not looking at that number anymore. I take issue with that. Too long since Gamba. There we go. That's what real viewers do. Oh shit. Better luck next time. I think people like the depressed Jeb. I think you might be right. It's killing me right now. Hey, what's wrong with that? It's iconic, and you're clearly entertained, so I think I nailed it. Clack. Clack. Wait, I don't need that. Yeah, there it is. Get in there. Gamba, one big gamble coming in. The flag is dropped. The flag goes far, far out. Too many people. Wait, one more. We'll see. We'll see what one more gets you. These triangle ones have a better time of it, or I'm full of shit and it just falls through anyways. Three? I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Damn, 1 out of 3 ain't so bad. That's a lot of gambles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of what, 10? That's actually pretty friggin' good. What would be more destructive, an antimatter bomb or a dissonance bomb? Antimatter bombs aren't real. Neither are dissonant bombs, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. I never really think about how destructive them as bombs would be, honestly. If I may confess to something lame real quick. Which is cooler? Dissonance bomb, because, you know, this is meaner. It's got Unmaker vibes, you know. Antimatter bombs are all scientific and shit. Uh-oh, one very lucky gamble's going. Not lucky enough, I fear. I mean, the dissonance weaponry ultimately acts like sort of a Klingon disruptor in that, but instead of demolecularizing you, it, 20 bits. Instead of demolecularizing you, it sort of asks the universe the question, what if these particles were doing something else? And then, you know, it gets violent from there. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I went out here to grab these eyes. Wait, that's the one. You guys say some really weird things. Y'all know that? Alright, alright. Don't want her to hurt herself. Get in here. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera on. That's okay, I can do that now. Oh, she just jumped right up on the bed. Never mind. Any tips for making sprites? Not really. I barely know what I'm doing, brother. As you can see. Then I might go back and kind of, well, no. No, I'm not going to add the scars yet. I feel like that's something that needs to happen later. How do you feel about the new Hank plushie? I like how he's got a big jaw. Just big old jaw. More like uncles. That's kind of funny. Clearly that's what I wanted, Adobe, thank you. See? Unrepeatable too. What if the glasses aren't tinted anymore? I mean, he might just get dork glasses, I'm not quite sure. Copy. Delete. I feel the head you are previously working on isn't consistently aligning according to the guides. The top of the head doesn't touch what the previous ones did. Let's see, let's see. Let's see. Oh, they're all over the place anyways. You can see how well I use my guides. It fits about as well as I need it to. However, that's pretty fucking egregious. Good catch. Wait. Let me see something. He's just a squished boy all around. Ooh. See, the problem I'm having here. We gotta do something like this. Whoops, wrong way. Close enough. Looking properly egg-headed, my brother. A little skinnier too, but I ain't gonna worry about that. Good enough. I'm happy with what we got. Do a little flipping and flopping, get these guys where they need to be. It is a perfectly symmetrical face as it stands, so this won't be a difficult flip. Your dog in here to watch the stream. That's pretty freaking cool. Have I played off? Yes, I did, but it was too cerebral for me. I don't remember any of it because it all just flew right over my head. Much too smart of a game for me. I was more of a, what was it? Corpse Funeral, I think it was? Was it that game? Corpse Funeral was like one of the more just like suddenly wow kind of games. Corpse Funeral. Was it that game? The hell am I thinking of? Space Funeral. Yeah, there's the one. Blood, blood, blood. Yeah, Space Funeral. That's the one. I'm sorry, I have a very terrible memory, but that game was friggin' wild. Have you heard about a game called Look Outside? Wait, I think so. I don't have it. I guess I haven't. I guess I haven't. Hylix is another game that's too smart for me, man. I can't play that shit. I feel like I need a college degree in philosophy in order to like keep up with it. Whoa, holy shit, Tiki with 55 goddamn months. Hi, fucking A, man. That's awesome. Thank you very much for the continued support. Readington, it is a really cool RPG Maker game and it's surreal and the atmosphere is immaculate. I'm sure it is, but from what little bits I've seen, it's also very cerebral. And not much up here. I can't keep up. Threw a trash bag into space. That's hard to do. Oh shit, I forgot all about that GIF. Yeah. God, yeah, no, that's one of those GIFs like people just do not use very often. I'm gonna stick some out there. Do y'all have fuck with KFC? Hell yeah, dude. KFC's the best. Love me some KFC. Have you not had Popeyes before? I'm sorry, are you asking me that? Because I said I fuck with KFC? Are you assuming I hate oranges because I like apples? No, Popeyes rules too. It's like Twitter, dude. Can't say anything around here with people accusing you of hating shit. Berea better? I mean, if we're trying to put a totem pole of food, I think all of it goes on the top that says awesome. Berea is really good. There's a place here in town, that does the like they do this crazy thing where like, you know, it's just regular burrito, right? But like they fry the cheese before putting it into the burrito and then put Berea all over that, and then it's something special, dude. The people in this city are absolutely insane when it comes to food, and I am blessed to be here. How many Philly cheesesteaks do you think you had? I don't know, not that many. I'm not a Philly cheesesteak guy. This guy looks so tired. What am I doing? I know better than this. Oh, I didn't scrunch up your beard. What the hell's the matter with me? Krinkels, if Hank was French, what would you name him? Probably Ank? H's are very silent in French, I understand. He'd be, oh. Well, yes. You see, we got these heads done. Didn't take me that long, maybe an hour and change. And I'm thinking to myself, I can just fuck right off and go play me some Subnautica. But we really ought to get this this here body done. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god, I did it again. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Oh my god, look at that shit. This is back when I like drew the shading as just a different color. Amateur shit, dude. Do you think you would punch your past self for this? No, I was a much stronger kid than I am an adult. My past self would kick the shit out of me. I would not punch him. Drinks Fireball cinnamon whiskey? No, he's not a teenager in a parking lot of a Taco Bell. No. Oh shit, Lochner rating. What's up, guys? What's going on, man? You wanna check out my Jeb sprites? I need Jeb sprites, so I've been making Jeb sprites. He's so fucking tired. Anytime I could draw sadness, fatigue, wear and tear, that's all my art's gonna be as I hurtle through middle age. You know, do art of what you know, right? Next MC Anim? Yeah. I'm you know how I did the Deadmo series and then Madness 9.5 and 12 focused on Sanford and Hank just, you know, having a miserable time? I'm kind of hooked on that. We're gonna do the same thing to Jeb. Calling it the DedJeb or Jebmos? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Right now, though, I mean, as a fellow creative, you might get a kick out of this, Lochner. Look at this fucking sprite. It's just one solid piece. There's no layers. What the fuck was I doing? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I was a serious alcoholic 13 years ago. God, it was amazing I was functional at all. Don't fucking drink, kids. Oh yeah, Jebmos is a ship. No. I'm really sorry I said that out loud without even thinking about what the words meant. I wield my words like so flippantly. Kind of a... He can have new threads. He can be sad in new threads. Sheshcore Forever is a banger. It kind of is. Can you do a 360 of the all tank? I saw him on Twitch thumbnail on Discord. Can you do a 360 now? How to? You know what? You didn't say please, but I'm going to do it anyways because that's the kind of guy I am. Let's get you a hag. You and your demandingness. We'll start with the back here. As you can see, he's got the little slash in the back. Very, very cool. The feature. He's got hands, of course, because why wouldn't he? The jacket features belts. You can see right there. Jacket also goes to his feet. On the front, you've got the cool little shirt thing with the smiley face, as well as blood and bandages. And, of course, the face with the mega jaw. I didn't have the heart to tell them not to. But yeah, nah. The face bits here are all embroidered. This here is some kind of dye. I don't know. Looks good, though. So, yeah, no. Yeah, oh shit, look at that. You pull up his jacket, the smock is bloody all the way around. So I think that's a feature complete kind of a showcasing. And to be super detail complete, I don't know if you guys noticed, you got the little buttons up front. Almost analog horror edge to it. I mean, kinda. I didn't have the heart to say make the chin smaller, you know? I like it. The fucking peak, I know. What the hell is my life, dude? I was supposed to be a janitor and now I'm selling plushies on the internet. Ugh. That is to say, thank you guys. I am curious, will the Other Madness plushies make a return at some point? I know that Sanford and Demos are coming back in 2027, and I know that's a very long time from now, but all that is based on your guys' requests to make ship about, you know, asking for old things back. I can't ask for them back. They have to gauge interest. 2027, dude, Hatu, 881, blink 3 times, take a few naps, it'll be 2028 in like a week, dude. Like, time is just soaring. It's screaming. 2027 is nothing, dude. You know I'm right, too. Yeah, I'll set a snooze alarm for 2040 when I can comfortably retire and just leave. Find me a nice smattering of hospitals I can go and be a janitor at and just sort of vanish, you know? Did I answer your question? I don't know, man. I'm just talking. Can you make AHW into plushies? I need an agent, engineer, and Zoldat. We got an agent coming this year. Not an engineer and Zoldat. Wouldn't be the first time I vanished from people's lives. I have a way of just fucking vanishing. Yeah, I'm adding texture. Wait. Well, I'm adding texture or I'm just barking at chat. I really ought to just get my shit together here. I'm Jeebus, this is as dressed up as I get. I mean, that would be funny, but no, you know I can't. You heard Gamba? I mean, you heard correctly. You heard correctly. Let's see how your Gamba do. Well done, the real Emil. I knew you could do it. I absolutely, totally knew you could do it. Pride wins. Yeah, the one-shot Gamba is probably the coolest Gamba you could do. Came broken? You should probably talk to Makeship about that. They will absolutely sort you out if it arrived broken. I'm gonna sleep now. It's 2 a.m. What do you think of this art I did? Well, let's take a look at it. Shit, I could have swore I've seen this one before. Maybe not, though. Stupid traitor, go to hell. You're alive. That's impressive. I like the shading on the hair there. I feel like you've got something good there. You chase that sort of shading down. Looks like you put some texture here and there, too. You're leaning in. More of that. Holy shit. Gamba Swarm. Dude, you're gonna overfill the cup. If none of them go in, though, maybe that's the real prize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. That ain't bad. I mean, swarms are gonna hit a lot. My hot dog vendor plushie came cross stitches were real fucked. I had to poke them back into the face the best I could to keep the plushies hammock for keep them in my hammock for safety. Yeah, my girlfriend has one of those plushie hammocks in the other room. It's such a handy way to keep shit. Shark Robot drop in June, right? That's what he keeps telling me. Okay, we're looking at more art. Shit. This is casual Friday, Doc. I dig it. He's so tired. You guys know what I like to see in characters. Fatigue. Just sadness and fatigue. Thanks. I try my best to be better. Bye, y'all. Well, have a good night. That one Gamba missed, but you know what? I appreciate you for that. What are we up to? Like 100,000 bits here? Y'all are too generous. 300, 200, 300. It doesn't tell me a total. Wait, there it is. Yeah, it's just a shitload of bits. Do I have permission to grab water? You don't need my permission to drink water. That is a normal function of life. You should drink water defiantly. I will use this money to buy Jeb a therapist. Just draw a therapist who's just as sad as he is. He just agrees with Jeb and says like, yeah, maybe you should. God, that's fucking grim. Small question. How long did MC1 take and where was it animated at a campus, right? I don't know. I think you said that in an MC rewatch stream. Madness Combat 1 was not made on a campus at all. It was in the first apartment I moved out of my place with, and I happened to have my sister as a roommate at that time, and I just had this little bedroom with my computer and my bed in it, and when I wasn't annoying everyone in the apartment with my loud, dumb music, because every game of that era had very poor sound design, it was kind of wild. I was working on that cartoon, and I think it took me something to the order of 3 or 4 months, because I wasn't taking it seriously. And at one point, I think I moved my computer to a LAN party and nearly fucking trashed it. So, I mean, you know, come hell or high water, right? The gambling is irresistible. You have to resist it, man. You all won enough. Where did you get the inspiration for Madness? Combat? TV and shit. Like, there's just so much action on TV, and that stuff spoke to me. I love that. And now that I'm older, I like drama, so now I've been adding drama to the action. And I have a very slow mind, so it's just probably gonna end there. I got something. Wait. I got something. Someone asking if you'll do a Hofner plush. Probably not. That's pretty niche. I mean, like, if we get to the point where we've exhausted a lot of other things and like there's still hot interest, maybe. But you know, as sales trend downwards over time because, you know, interest wanders off, that's just the nature of things. I don't know. I really don't know. Probably not. See, now you're just asking real basic questions I've answered a zillion times. It's okay if you're bored. But ultimately, the X face is like when you're drawing any face, you do that, and then you do the eyes, and then you do the mouth, and you erase the cross. And then I just didn't do that part. God, you tricked me into answering the damn question. Did you expected to Madness Combat blow up? Caltero, I think you know the answer to that. Of course I didn't. No one expects that shit. Not a person on the fucking planet expects that. Well, I mean, they do now. I blame YouTube for that shit. Everyone's out there trying to be the next Mr. Beast. Or whatever. I'm here for the fucking fun of it, man. Yes, that's exactly why I draw old men crying. The strong love of the game. Wow, you guys are just text walling. Oh good, you're talking to each other. I don't have to engage with it. Maybe a little lighter. I don't like that his jacket's the same color as his body. You have to ship your posters every day, maybe like twice a week. The pile back there, you see that box actually, like right there? That's more posters because I ran out of a few of them. Would you do a Mag Hank and Dr. Gone plush if requested? It's less about request and more about demand. Unfortunately, capitalism being what it is. Oh, you're trying for another AutoCAD. Best of luck. If I don't look, maybe you'll have better luck. So how'd your AutoCAD go? Do you plan to make more Hank ones to sell on Etsy? I need to draw more stuff for Etsy. You might have noticed that my drawing output has kind of gone down a lot because I've been trying to focus on more work stuff, and I understand that it's possible for me to do both, and I'm trying to get back into that flow. Because I find that like the best poster designs come from me just screwing around, like never setting out to make a poster, just drawing art until one of them looks good, and then I'm like, whoa, and I come back, color it, and that's how I get some of the better selling posters. So, I mean, just to tell you what's on my mind, I want to start drawing more nonsense like Hanks and stuff like that just to see what I get. And maybe one of them can become a poster, but I do have to admit that right now it's not very high on my priority. But I would like it to be. I think I just walked like a circle in the mud for you there, and I'm sorry about that. The Real Emil, 221, gifted a tier 1 sub to Tricky Girl 15. They've spent 26 gift subs in the channel. Sick. Thank you. Doc poster would be pretty neat. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I know a guy that would love a Doc poster. Yeah. Christ. Look at that. That's such a... Like, I'm not like, ooh boy, I did a good job. But like, it's still simple. I'm really glad I didn't over schmutz it like I do all the time. Alright, let's disassemble and try this again. What about him? Asking about MC5 Jeb sprites. I mean, like, what's that question actually mean? I don't know what you're talking about. What about? Use your words. Oh, wait, no, don't. There's not a cat growing. Don't use your words. Excellent. A modest autocat. I'm very proud of all of you. Use MC5 sprites as base. I don't want to do that. I mean, ultimately, if I wanted to do it the easy way, I'd just quit the stream and then go play Subnautica 2 all night. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing the easy way. We're getting these sprites done. At least for the next 20 minutes. What a hard thing to say at the end of the stream. God, I'm such a fraud. I was mentioning making a Gone poster or something. See, no, John Egbert, you might have missed it, but I was talking about how when I set out to make a poster, I don't have a good time of it. Usually the posters come about from drawings that I kind of see potential in. So, given that I never draw Dr. Gone, I don't think that's happening. However, maybe doing something with Gone with his, like, you know, like where he's like, "Hi, I'm Dr. Gone, I'm a nerd." Big nerd glasses. And he's got his hair, and then put that big old, like, fucking guy behind him, and he's like, he's my fucking dude, and I got an axe or sword or some shit. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I don't apologize for nothing. Ideas are ideas. I feel like I've already drawn that, though. I surely have. Yeah, the promo art, where he was standing there with his hands together, and he had the big guy standing behind him all contrapposto. For some fucking reason. Let's see here. So, set you up here. That should sort me. Wait, that's right. That's something that was bothering me. God damn. I like your idea with the reflections, because I like doing them. So you're thinking along the ideas that I've already established. Audrey does art. My single favorite animator? I don't know. Right off the top of my head, maybe Peter Chung. I'd love to see how much Jeb's combat proficiency and style have changed without the keystone. Will it be shown in DedJeb? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I know how it ends. I know how it ends and it makes my fucking skin peel. So it's gonna drive me nuts until it's done. God damn it, Matt. Can you please? Fuck, dude. Why did it do that? Why did it fucking do that? Eyedropper? Why did it do that? Eyedropper? Is it because everything is selected or some silly shit? Oh, I can't even tell. God, I hate this fucking program. Oh shit. I should my computer kick on. Like hard. Alright, something to worry about. Pressing on. Oh, you need to leave? Alright. One sec. Alright, this has been a fun stream, I think. We're down from 150. That's kind of relieving. Can we get a 24-hour stream of Meatball? Probably not. She has a way of just following us around the house. Keeping her still for 24 hours would be impossible. The lab coat, the bandages from the old encounters, the dark skin from explosions, and then the clean metal plate. Yeah. I always liked the Jeb's metal plate armor. It's such a statement that he has no idea what he's doing, really. "24 hours stream of a still image of Meatball." Hang on a sec. Hang the fuck on. I think I might be able to accommodate. Hang on a sec. One moment. I'm up to something. I'm up to nonsense. I'm up to my BS. Meatball cam. All right. There's your 24-hour meatball cam. Hey, I'm back from Sunday, remember? Vaguely, yes. Names are very difficult for me to remember. But I have a vague recollection. It is not a still image of Meatball. She's simply sleeping for 24 hours. The song's kind of corny, but I love it. I don't know why I even use the word corny to describe it, but I do and I stand by it. With the double-barreled shotgun. Oh yeah, probably the black powder fella. That's cool. Jeb is a bit like an anime girl. A total cutie pie. Fucking shit. Y'all kind of funny. Let's make you a little bigger. I need you sizable so I can pick your colors. Matthew, how could you forget the bandages? In fact, I should do a little copy paste there because that's a pattern. I would like to preserve it. Does Jeb have a shirt under his bandages? Pearl, do you see a shirt under the bandages? Mouse PA for hire is like Madness Combat, but in the cartoon form and mouse instead of grunts. I feel like Mouse PI is like Madness, except for everything's different. So yeah. Why did you put on face on Sanford? What do I do with that? He needed a face to express himself. So that he could scream when I tortured him. That's why I gave him a face. Oh, this song. I think this is one of the Roblox songs. And it, like, actually rules a lot. It's kind of wild. Matt, you didn't even finish the goddamn lines. You're just getting real friggin' sassy with the words. It's just... Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm grumpy because I ain't eaten enough yet. Let's find me some red meat. Have a way with it. See, that is just such a good breakdown. You know what? No. Let me do it again. Did that thing again. Meatball looks like the Meatball looks like Void. Yeah, yeah. Why is there such a difference between zombies revived by the Halo and those by Project Z? And when it comes, wait. Why is there such a difference between zombies revived by the Halo and those from Project Z? Like when it comes to how they act. I mean, two different ways, two different zombies. I guess I feel like they act kind of the same. Not to just be argumentative about it. They're green. They bite. They get shot and die. I guess I don't understand. You ever thought about a thorn crown? If I have, it's because Mind Chamber did it first and it's fucking good. Bandages and hot glue. I like that. The Zeds revived by the Halos seem more conscious because they're able to use guns and listen to orders. I mean, yeah, when you make things by hand, they tend to be better than the things that are mass-produced. What kind of question is this? I'm not wrong to be flippant about it. Tyler, the creator, mentioned, oh fuck yeah. My opinions? Yeah, pretty fucking cool, man. Jeb is real and he's on Twitch. That is a 24/7 meatball cam, bovine appreciator. I think I've made a terrible mistake somewhere. Why are all the grunts bald? I fucking know. Probably the same reason that I myself am balding. It's just something that happens. What brought you to stream on Twitch instead of YouTube? I feel like the people who follow me on YouTube only want to watch me for my cartoons, and I respect that. I like keeping Twitch off the beaten path because I would rather these streams be something that are sought out rather than presented on the same plate as the main attraction. If that makes any sense to you. I understand that I am not much of an entertainer, however, you know, and that being said, standing that close to my cartoons would be, I don't know, just kind of distracting, you know? Krinkels isn't... Yeah, I am. Your streams are very entertaining. Well, I agree to disagree. What I mean to say is that when people follow me on YouTube, they do so with the expectation that they're going to be watching cartoons, at least cartoons. I know there's a lot of advertisements and I dump my fucking art posts in the community area, but like it's all still very, very entertainment focused, madness, combat, animation stuff. Even the adverts are animations. I try my best to make sure that that's consistent. To just go up there with these poorly lit nonsense streams and say like, hey, yeah, this is the same, right? This is what you want, right? Like, is fucking erroneous. So no, I'm gonna keep it over here on Twitch. That isn't a self-dig, by the way. I like how low effort this is. I don't have to try. It's good. I can worry only about the art. You know what I mean? And of course, just bantering and bickering with you guys. That's wrong. You have a DVD of every Madness episode with the incident. That's pretty cool, man. Man, I was really hoping to get all of these done today, but I am a slow, aggressively slow artist. God damn it. Well, I'm getting a little tired. I think I need to get myself some food. Call this night a night. I want to thank you guys again for hanging around, dealing with the banter, screaming and yelling at each other. Oh shit, Zep's still here. Yeah. Goodbye, Zep. We'll all chat again. Next stream is going to be Sunday at noon. I think I could squeeze noon. I think I can absolutely squeeze Sunday at noon. So yeah, the regular schedule. Let's see if there's anyone worth raiding here, if anyone wants to stick around for that nonsense. Who are these people? Stayed McMuffin? No, Watch Me Forever. Germa? I mean, Nevermint. Purple Protogen? That's cool. GTA San Andreas? Oh, they're still working on that. Nah, we'll just call it quits. I'll see you guys Sunday. Alright, take it easy.